Good evening. My name is Neil Brooks. I live in Fort Collins. I wasn't sure I could attend tonight, so I don't have prepared remarks.
Can you spell your name for us, please?
B-R-O-O-K-S.
Thank you, sir.
Neilbrooks.
Thank you.
I'm medically disabled. My eyes were chemically burned, and I was awarded disability in 2004. My wife and I moved to Fort Collins in 2008 to live out our dream in America's Choice City. Our dream turned into a nightmare. I had a significant problem with chronic and intrusive barking dogs that lived right out my bedroom window. And despite my plaintive and constant pleas of help to all the appropriate authorities, nobody would help me. The unwillingness on the part of the city agencies to act on my behalf cost me everything. It cost me my house. It cost me my life savings, and it cost me my health. I think if I weren't holding onto this lectern, I'd be driving onto the floor. But I come down here because I understand what it's like to have a Koopman change your life. 3.5 years into my saga, after my case was erroneously thrown out of court by Judge Dan Kaup, my neighbors decided that they had an opportunity to retaliate against me for complaining. I guess that's maybe the worst thing you can do in this world, is civilly complain that you need to be able to sleep in your own house. My calls and my pleas to Fort Collins police to help, because people were tormenting me, terrorizing me, trying to run me off the road, all fell on deaf ears when I wound up telling Fort Collins police officer Christy Allen that my eyes had been chemically burned, that I was falling apart medically, and that the neighbors were now gathering their pitchforks and torches. Officer Christy Allen laughed at me for 10 seconds and said that was the most ridiculous thing she'd ever heard. That further emboldened my wonderful neighbors to do whatever they wanted to take their revenge for me ruining their little slice of paradise by saying, hey, I have to be able to sleep. Nobody would help. I began legally carrying a firearm on my property on those rare moments that I went out. One day, one of the neighbors took pictures of me carrying a firearm. The problem was the pictures in total exonerated me, made me look innocent. But Fort Collins Police Services told this photographer to go ahead and delete pictures that he had taken of me. Now, I'm not alleging this. District Attorney Don Downs told my attorney that the police told this man to delete exculpatory evidence. This was the day where my life changed forever. This was the day when my health began to go downhill. We hear people in the news all the time saying moderate Muslims need to speak out against the radical faction. We should start by example. Moderate and honest people should stop law enforcement in our communities from terrorizing and ruining innocent lives.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.